Hi everyone, it's Anja here from Ophelia Crafts. So this time we are going to make the box that goes with the card and the tag set. So in a previous tutorial I made this card, so do go and have a look at that. And we made the tag as well, and the box goes with it. Now the box was made in Soft Sky. The colours are Lost Lagoon, Pear Pizzazz and Basic Grey, and I made the box using an 8x8 piece of paper and the gift box punch board. So let's get started. The box is, like I said, 8x8. It is a piece of paper, but the box itself is 3 1/4, so 325 by 325 by 175, and that's this measurement here. So I have to do the large first and then the small diagonal line. So let's line it up with the L. We then punch it, then you score vertical, then you score horizontal, and then you score in the in the small. Yeah, the small. There we go. So now we're going to repeat that. Large, punch, vertical, horizontal, small, and turn. Large, punch, vertical, horizontal, small. And again, large, punch, vertical, horizontal, and small. So we've done this 4 times now. We have our scoring on all the sides. What we do then is we line up our 2 score guides here with these score lines, and we punch, because we need those incisions there to complete our box. And once more. Oh, wow, okay. So that's that. Then we turn. For the video I'm going to turn it around. Normally you can just lean over, but it's just easier to do it this way for me now. You slide in your lid and you punch, and that gives you a rounded edge and a little clip to insert the other end into. It's your closure. It's the closure for the box. So do take your time to really put this in nicely, because if it's off then your corner will be rounded slightly off as well. So here we have our box. Now before we do anything else, we're going to decorate it. I always fold with my score lines towards the mountain, so this is going to be the inside, this is going to be the outside, and our box is going to be looking like this is straight. So we are going to have the Merry Christmas, and I'm just inking it up and putting it right there. So make sure you turn your box, because of course this is the bottom, so you need to be working that way. There we go. Right. Now, what I'm going to do next is this. I have my stamps here, and I'm just going to put them in a pattern, other way around maybe, that would be handy. And that way they're sort of around the word. Now I'm going to put my block on, and now they're in the right place. And now with Lost Lagoon I'm going to ink them up, and I'm going to stamp it down. I might not have gotten the other words in the same place, so I just need to make sure that I'm still having the same, yeah, so I stay clear of my word. This sort of makes that you get moving a little bit faster. as you're stamping 3 stamps in one go. If you don't mind the stamping, obviously, which generally I don't either, you can just do them individually and place them wherever. But I just thought this would be a little bit quicker for the video. So I'm going to take off the big stamp, and I'm going to get a small block, and I'm just going to mount on the medium flake. Let's clean it, and let's go on to a different colour. So I'm going to use the Pear Pizzazz first of all. And I'm just going to add that to my box, and one at the top as well. There, there, and there. Then I'll do the same one in basic grey. Just one there, one in the corner there, and there, and then the small one. Let's just put this on the stamp block, get this one off so I can see what I'm doing, and let's do this in basic grey as well. And I'm just going to have a bit of fun, do some stamping where I fancy it. I do love stamping. There we go. Is that enough? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this can go to the side. No, I am going to close my ink pads, because if I'm going to be turning that paper around and doing all kinds of things, I think I might get the ink onto the paper. So here we are. We have our decorated box. So now we're going to burnish the score lines in all directions. Right, then what we're going to do is burnish these ones, the diagonal ones. So I just quickly fold it in and just go over it with my bone folder. Okay, and I'm going to use snail for speed. So what we want to do is one part is going to be stuck together onto there, and then on the inside we're going to stick it down onto there. So let's put the snail on. I could also use glue or fuse, it's just that this is a bit quicker for now. So fold this in. Of course you need to put the snail onto that part first, otherwise you don't have the opportunity to put it on. Once you've made this box a couple of times, you'll soon find the workings of it, of how it works. It's very easy to put together, really, and it makes a lovely little way of wrapping a little present. There we go. I tend to go in with my bone folder, just going over the bits that we stuck down. Voila, there we go. Then you have your clasp, which will come together like this, if it wants to. There we go. And I've just noticed on my here I did some more stamping on the top, so you could do that as well. I could just open it up and stamp a bit more on the top. But basically that's the box that goes with the cards, and hopefully if I see a little present I'll be able to put it in. there we go. So we have 2 little boxes with our 2 sets of cards and tag to go with it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!